We begin with breaking news this afternoon. A jury has just found Christopher Cullen guilty of murdering his wife at a fishing club in Sydney South last year. And Nine's Kelly Fedor has been following that trial. Kelly, what has the reaction been in court?
Well, friends of Christopher Cullen were in the very front seat of the gallery here at the Supreme Court, and they let out a loud sob. They were in tears as that guilty verdict was read out to murder. Christopher Cullen himself gave absolutely nothing away as that verdict was read out and was calmly led away by corrective services officers. Now, it was January 2014 when Cullen kidnapped his wife, Comrie, after following her home from a court appearance where he had tried to get her to pay for damage to their car. He then went past a BCF store at Tarrant Point where he took a minute or so to select two knives marked guaranteed sharp. He took those along with Comrie to a fishing club at Tarrant Point where he stabbed her 18 times. He himself had stab wounds as well, and he hid in mangroves for a couple of hours before he emerged into the custody of police on the scene. It's then that he told them in a filmed interview that he had lost control after they had a fight, and he said that she had taunted him with her sex life. Now, the trial heard that throughout their 13-year relationship, Cullen had been emotionally abusive towards Comrie and on one occasion had held her up against a wall by the throat. Comrie's friends gave evidence to what she had told them. It took the jury just over a day to reach their verdict, guilty of murder. Of course, Cullen had always insisted that he was guilty of manslaughter, that he had lost control, but he argued that he acted in self-defence and therefore it was not murder. We spoke to some of Comrie's friends outside court.
The people who loved Christopher Cullen want to thank the public for its support and the compassion shown over the tragic loss of this beautiful woman. This has been a harrowing time for those close to Comrie and for her very wide circle of friends.
Comrie's friends certainly hope her story sparks changes for domestic violence victims. In the meantime, as far as this case goes, it heads towards sentencing submissions. They will be heard next week.
All right, Kelly, thank you very much for the update.